update 2 on Cyclone Berguitta for Réunion. As of 7 AM local time, it was at 18.5 degrees south, 63.6 degrees east, just a few dozen miles north of the island of Rodrigues. It has winds of 60 miles per hour and a pressure of 991 millibars, and the storm is expected to intensify further over the coming hours and days, as it has been doing already. Its wind field has expanded and the storm is likely to intensify, although it may well stall over the next few days and then move towards the southwest and potentially affect the main Mascarene Islands significantly as we get towards the end of the week. Different models are saying different things right now, and some of them have even worse scenarios than what's depicted on this particular graphic, so it certainly pays to stay tuned very closely over the next few days so we see what happens with Berguitta. Here it is right now. As you can see, the wind field is quite large on the southern side. It's a stage 2 on the CDPS scale, the Cyclone Destruction Potential scale, and no warnings are yet in effect for Réunion in relation to the cyclone, although there are some rain warnings in effect right now across most of the island. Chance of storm conditions are low as we enter Monday, but as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, they start to increase a little bit. We'll see a little bit more rainfall and certainly more cloud cover by Tuesday, Wednesday, and then by Thursday, Friday is when we expect the main part of the storm will arrive, but it could be slightly earlier or indeed slightly later. We just don't yet know, but I would say at this point, Wednesday at the earliest will be the point of the storm's main approach, but certainly one to be preparing for and definitely monitoring it very closely indeed. Sea surface temperatures right now are fairly warm, 27 to 28 degrees Celsius, warmer on the northern side, which is where the storm is expected to approach from the northeast, from Mauritius basically. And this is how it looks right now on the wind shear graphic. The storm's marked by the little icon, and as you can see, wind shear has decreased substantially recently and lowering as well, so wind shear is at near nil values, which is certainly bad news for land interests. This is what the satellite imagery looked like. This was the end of last night. You can just about see the last frames of the visible imagery there. Let's check out the infrared then, which you'll probably get a better appreciation of. You can see how the storm has been becoming larger in those last few frames, and possibly intensifying in there as well. Well, of course it has, but whether inklings of an eye wall perhaps forming are still yet unclear, but the storm is certainly developing and may well reach hurricane force winds later on today. That's all for now, more to follow later. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which is still under construction at this point, but check it out anyway, there is more to come on there. You can also find us on YouTube, subscribe if you haven't already. Facebook, search Force 13 all in text, add us a like on there, that would be nice, and you can also follow us on Twitter and send us a tweet at any time. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, that's our official account, or you can add my personal account, Fool13, extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.